It is October 13th, 2023. I missed yesterday doing this. Boo. I was low key depressed. And when I am in a depressive state, um, I have to come back to this. I have to come back to basics. One of the activities that I put in here was a gratitude section. And I'll show it to you, of course, if I can find it. But I think an attitude of gratitude. I don't know where I heard this from. I'm sure it was somebody's quote or something, but an attitude of gratitude just makes me feel so much better. So whenever I get into like a serious depression, I'm not saying this works for everybody, and I do take depressant. I do take antidepressants because I need them to function. Um, and I live in Washington, where the damn sun don't like to shine 9 months out of the year, but everything else here is amazing for me. So we deal with it. Anywho, I got to the right page. I am so grateful for. So I write down the things that I'm grateful for. I try to, it could just be one thing. I'm grateful for my lights being on because the weather is temperamental. Sometimes I want the AC on. Sometimes I want the heat on. You see what I'm saying? Like, just being, if I'm focusing on the things that I'm grateful for, I can get out of my like, little depression. And I like that. It makes me happy. Like I used to when my dog died. I'm not saying this to be light, right? Like I was in a really deep state of sadness. Um, and I just had to write out all the things that I was grateful for the time that I had with her. Because sometimes in all the bad stuff that we experience, something good comes from it. And it's not necessarily the greatest thing, but out of a lot of harm, good comes from it. And some people justify that as a way to keep doing harm. I'm not that person. Not that person. But yeah, so for instance, I am very much a pro kid person. Like I feel like kids should be respected, not hit on, not chastised for doing kid stuff. Um but that came about because I saw kids being harmed, right? Very much an advocate for, you know, talking to children, allowing them to express their emotions, um, and supporting them and showing up for them, things like that. Yeah. So I'm so grateful for her. I had something else completely I wanted to talk about tonight in reference to this. I have to put it for another day. But yeah, I'm so grateful for her. And again, it doesn't have to be writing. You don't have to write things down. Like you don't have to write down words. You can I have doodle pages in here where you can just doodle. Like there's a blank page for doodling, and then you can write the notes that come up for you on that side. And yeah, I like I said, I had completely different intentions for tonight's chat about the work, but gratitude is a good place to be because that is where I'm at. Because honestly, I tried to make this video like 5 or 6 times, and I kept yawning. I kept yawning, kept like forgetting what I was about to say. So I was like, okay, maybe that's not what I'm supposed to talk about tonight. Evidently, it's not. So gratitude and attitude of gratitude, focusing on what you're grateful for, not ignoring the things that are going sideways in your life because like shit happens, but just focusing just the little things. Just find that one little thing that you can be grateful for. Sometimes it's that you have a toilet to use instead of having to go to a porta potty. Sometimes. Because I remember there was a time where I don't know, y'all, we not close enough for that story yet. Maybe another time. But yeah. Yeah, just take care of yourself. Be grateful for the small things. find the things to be grateful for. I'm grateful for so much, and I've come so far. I'm grateful just to be able to have a flexible schedule. Like, I don't have to do a timesheet. Like, doing timesheets grinds my gears. I don't have to do those. So, like, I'm respected enough in my profession that I don't have no one is clocking whether I'm in the office or not. I'm super grateful for that. Is there a lot of shit going on in my life? Absolutely. Yeah, it is. Will I be okay? Absolutely. Why will I be okay? Because that's just the nature. That's just the nature of it. I mean, it's the beginning of October. Sad has set in, seasonal affective depression. I have my little lamp over there. I try to get in the sun as much as possible, but I'm going to be down for a little while. And then, when you find out new information, it has to all be processed. So it's just a lot going on, but I'm grateful. Uh, this is one of my children. She lights up, but look at her. I'm grateful for that. Can you see? Hold up. I have to turn off this light. Look at it. It makes me happy, right? Like, so I have to find the little things that I'm grateful for. So to do this activity, you can set a timer if you want to. You don't have to, but just really try to find that one thing that you're grateful for. And just write, I'm so grateful for food. I'm so grateful for that free cup of coffee. I am so grateful for um, having warm socks on my toes because it's getting kind of chilly here. I'm so grateful for, you can write the same thing over and over and over again. I was told one time that gratefulness and gratitude expands. And so, just keep that close to your heart, that gratitude expands. So just everything you can be grateful for it. Yes, things are going to happen that make you feel like crap sometimes, and no, we're not grateful for those all the times in that sense. But yes, those things are happening. But I still need to be grateful for the things that I do have that are going right, so that I don't focus so much on the things that are going wrong or differently than I want them to go. So, yeah, I hope you have a good night.